Welcome to American Grind, the show that celebrates the people who keep this country running. From welders, truck drivers, linemen, mechanics, and farmers, to first responders, small business owners, and everyone who gets up every day, puts in an honest day's work, and keeps this country moving. I'm your host, Andrew Kale, and to my right,
I'm Neil Shaw.
To my left,
Jaden Woods.
And around here, we believe that hard work still matters, that character still counts, and that every job deserves respect. So pull up a chair, settle in, and let's get to work. This is the second episode of American Grind. In this one, I think that we all kind of came together on a nice topic that I think we can all relate with, especially in this current day and age, AI. It's, as somebody who's in marketing, incredibly convenient, can be very helpful, but I have noticed that it has instilled some very bad habits in people. Jaden, I know you're also around marketing and social media, so what would you say about that?
Yeah, it's like a love-hate relationship. You know, like it helps you, but like we were talking about a second ago, I mean, if you use it for everything, like a lot of people, we end up using it for like big decisions, and it hurts us at the end of the day, you know?
Right.
I mean, it's nice to use it as a tool to help you get to that decision, but I feel like it's best to use your brain still, otherwise you're just making yourself dumber.
And so many people, I think, use it, and then they stop using their brain.
Yeah.
I know, especially, I have clients that I've worked for that they kind of get the handle of AI, and then are basically just, what do we need you for?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to touch on that, so I used Chat GPT for the first time the other day.
I'm terrified.
And it talks to you like it's a human.
Yeah.
Like,
it takes
and I'm talking to it, and I'm talking to it like it's somebody on the other end of the phone. Yeah. My wife's sitting there laughing at me, and because I'm not AI savvy.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I rather just old school it and bare knuckle and let's go. But so I mean, it talks back to you, and you're almost thinking it's somebody else.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I can definitely see how you can get stupid using AI.
Yeah.
Well, on the topic of people talking to it and then it responding, there are some people, I've seen this like in a couple news articles, that are like using it as like a stand-in therapist.
Oh my.
Or people that are very reclusive are like using it as their stand-in friend and are talking to it and having like full-on conversation.
Relationship advice, business advice, they just everything.
Waiting, like emotional affirmation. And all sorts of weird things, like having full-on relationships with AI.
Yeah. See, and that's something else, like we need to bring America together, and Americans need to start talking to each other.
Yeah.
Like not their phone. People are so caught up in their phones.
Yeah.
Like you can walk around anywhere. Like when we were eating dinner tonight, I'm sure we were on our phones, but we were doing business and talking to each other. But you look around, and nobody's having a conversation
like
at a table.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like in their phone. It's wild.
Yeah, it is wild.
I've even seen posts from people that they're like, I'm texting this new guy, and his text back to me seemed like they're AI written. Yeah. So I ran them through an AI, and it confirmed indeed he's been using AI to respond to my text. And like vice versa. Yeah, exactly.
This is why we need to talk to each other, communicate. We need to go back to old school, have house phones.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, when I was growing up, you would have to, if you missed something, you're either at a payphone paging somebody, or you just missed it, or you better have the directions of the party, or so you're just out of luck.
Yeah.
Now it's just everything's touch of a button.
Everything's just far too convenient, especially when I think it comes to AI. I mean, people use it for. When I graduated from Ball State and just from University of Cincinnati, multiple students in my class that I would do group projects with. That like you could tell. We'd all be on like a Zoom call or something, and we'd all be working for like hours, and then there'd be one person with their camera off who like. At the very end, you'd be like, hey, did you get that part done? And they'd be like, oh, yeah, here you go. And, like, you could tell they didn't double read it or, like, double check it or anything. And it's just AI slop, top to bottom. Has, like, all the bullet points.
Yeah.
Grammar that, half the people my age and below can't use.
Right. Can't even read it. They're just like, this looks good.
Oh,
Send it.
And they'll fight to the death about, no, I did that. That's my work. Or I prompted AI.
Well, I mean, it's your work, but all you did to work for it was tell AI to do it.
Yeah.
So... I mean, and I know that, and we're not dogging the people who like use it because they're mentally, not fit.
I need a job.
I mean, he is, but I mean, it's like to each their own. But you need to work on those social skills because AI won't be around forever, or will it? Will AI end humans? I don't know.
It's a big talk.
It really is. I mean, think about all the jobs that AI does, but I mean, there's still jobs that AI can't do and will never be able to do. So, but yeah.
especially like I know like the big talk is like the jobs that they can't replace are like people that have regulations on the job, like
Right.
like lawyers and stuff.
Right.
Like they have to have somebody that has some sort of certificate or
Dude,
something to their
hear
name.
me out on this. What if lawyers become AI? Like,
Yeah,
all
It'd be
law
wild.
is to the book.
It'd be wild.
Like, following this code to this code. Like, there's no getting around anything.
Yeah.
Like, what if the judicial system turns AI?
That'd be wild.
I
That'd
mean,
be absolutely
just something to
insane.
think about. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I even think
I know I just went off a crazy little rabbit hole, but I'm just saying.
There's so many different like avenues of
Really?
where AI could
Yep.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Like currently, there's no regulations in any country for AI at all.
I know, and that's so weird because
Yeah.
you can make AI do anything.
Yeah,
You can make AI do a lot of weird stuff and then just post it, and then you see all the posts and everybody's like, "Oh, is this real? Is that AI?"
yeah. It's hard
Oh.
to tell. I use it every day, and even I don't know. Sometimes it's like I gotta look at the comments and see.
Right.
Yeah, every day.
And it is really helpful. Like, obviously, if I have a person with me, I will ask that person's opinion. But like when I'm sitting at home working on my laptop, I also use it. Like I will punch out 3 to 4 designs and just be like, "Hey, objectively speaking, which one of these would you prefer before I, go pitch 2 or
Right.
3 out of those 4 if I don't want to take all of them."
Yeah,
But then you talking about, what if AI was to take over, like the legal system?
yeah,
And that's why I think there's a lot of notifications now on a lot of AI programs where it says like AI can make mistakes or like, make sure to double check.
yeah,
And it's because people in the medical field have like been using it. People that are lawyers are using it. Or like I know one guy that I won't name names, but one guy I did commentary with earlier this season. He was using AI to spit out these entire like broadcast
like
packets.
scripts.
Right.
Yeah, like
That's wild.
and
Well-
you could see when he did it, like I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. But then as we're going through the game, he's spitting out all these stats that are like, I have to check him every minute. I'd be like, no, that guy didn't hit like 3 home
Yeah.
runs. That's
Right.
wrong. And he's
Yeah.
like, well, but, and I'm like, yeah, because he didn't sit
Proofread
down
it.
and look at,
Right.
he didn't look at
Yeah.
anything or proofread it. He just punched the stats in there, made a packet, and then showed up and was like, it's going to do half the job.
Right.
I'm just going to show
Yeah.
up and talk about it.
And then you were talking about AI and medical and stuff, and like what is? I've seen things that they make chips
Yeah,
of people,
Yeah.
and you can put like so you just live forever in your AI.
yeah. I don't know.
I mean that's crazy to me if you think about it.
yeah,
Like you're in a chip, so I mean you're conscious
Yeah.
and you're just in a row and you're just doing your daily routine,
yeah,
and you're not even human.
yeah. It's
Like,
wild.
think about that. So what kind of advances is AI doing? You know what I'm saying? And are there benefits to it? I mean, people can message us at voice@americangrind.com and let us know what you think. But like, are there? Does it advance us in a good way or a bad way? I mean, is it helping heal cancer? Like, what's it doing? I mean,
the way
I think
that I
it's
look
I
at
think
it
it's
is like-
leaning towards living forever. I
Yeah,
mean, in my
'cause-
opinion.
I was watching a video actually, and it was saying that 99.9% of every species has gone extinct. We're like the only species that hasn't.
Right.
And it was saying that like basically, there's no telling if our goal aligns with AI. Because I mean, you never know what they want to do. They might want to go in the universe and find whatever,
Right.
like leave Earth. So like, if it doesn't align with us, then it's going to be like the next species after us.
Right.
You know.
Well, yeah,
So it's
because
gonna be
what's
like-
stopping an AI
Some
from
Avengers
leaving the
too.
Yeah,
planet?
exactly.
Like,
exactly.
The AI doesn't
Ultron.
need to breathe air.
Yeah.
So what's stopping an AI just from shooting out into the galaxy and just I'm out?
Leaving us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm gonna-
exactly.
I
what it'll
mean,
be.
it's crazy to think about how far AI can actually go.
Oh, yeah.
It's scary, really.
Yeah.
So unless we get some sort of grip on it,
Yeah.
like, that's probably where it's gonna go.
Yeah, and currently I don't think we have a grip specifically because like we want it for military stuff. I mean like Terminator,
Right,
you know,
right.
like they use it for their military stuff to be controlled by AI. It's cheaper, faster, smarter. So it's like we want to use it in every aspect that we can. I think that's a big reason why the government isn't putting any kind of regulations on it because they want it to
Until
move.
they master it,
Yeah.
and then once they figure it out, then they'll be like, okay,
Okay.
we can do this, but you guys are done doing this.
Exactly,
Thanks
yeah.
for all your help.
Yeah.
Now move along.
Yeah, because right now it's like it's ChatGPT, Claude, and then like one more AI company. I forget what the name is, Anthropic, and they're all just like racing to the top. It's
Right.
like they don't have any like real objective besides they want to be the one at the top that has it, and they don't want these other guys to have it. You know, so it's like they're all just racing for that power. I mean, Elon Musk too. He's a part of the AI stuff, and they're all just racing to be the guy that has all the power at the top because they
So-
don't want the other
So I
person.
guess the question is, would AI kill us off? You know what I'm saying? Because what would AI need us for?
Exactly.
If we make AI to this point to where they don't, why would they keep us around?
Yeah, I was watching a video talking about that topic, and it was like currently, like we need, like we use bees for like the same way we use like a dog. We've trained bees to like
Right.
sniff in airports for like drugs and stuff, and they have them just like in these capsules like for years at a time, their whole lifetime, just
crazy.
sitting in one spot, sitting still. So it's like if they did need us for anything, it'd probably be something along those lines where we're like zoo animals
Right.
almost, you know?
And then, like, what if a foreign country got a hold of it, like
Yeah.
ran AI?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Currently, I think that's how it is. Like we have ours, and we have ours with like our allies.
Right.
And then China, they actually like breached
Right,
ours, and now
right.
they have theirs with their allies. And I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know they've been selling it off to their
Right.
allies, and it's kind of like two teams.
another
currently.
question for you though, while we're down this rabbit hole.
Absolutely.
So, AI, does AI need Wi-Fi to survive? Like, what does an AI truly need to survive? Does it need Wi-Fi? Like, does it need all that?
I
It
believe
does.
so.
That's its water and oxygen.
Right.
So the only way for us to get out of here is kill Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So we could go back to the old times.
Yeah.
And then,
Right.
and then see where this circled back around?
Yeah.
So now,
Let's pump the brakes.
so now, oh, and AI needs power too.
Yes.
So, but I'm pretty sure they could figure out the power grid,
Yeah.
couldn't they?
Yeah. I would
think?
think so. I mean,
It's wildly intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, at a certain point, people that are using it, like people who have, one thing I always do is my AI thing is like 300 different inputs, outputs, because people that use the same chat for like 300 input, outputs, there gets to be a point where people have said that it either circles back around or it'll just be like, no.
Yeah.
Like, my Alexa has now part AI. My Alexa at home, I might as well have a teenage daughter. It questions everything I say.
Yeah.
I'll ask it to look up a song, and it's like, well, I'll play this, and this, because those are like similar. And I'm like, that's not what
That's
I
not
want.
what I want.
Yeah.
It's like, but you listened to this 5 times yesterday. So do you
It's
really
almost
want that?
like it's the government telling us what we need and what we want.
Well, and then to that point, as far as like, because I work for the radio station and I also have a journalism degree, so I go to like a lot of city council meetings, and I follow a lot of them on Facebook and stuff now, and when they all do their re-election stuff, guess who's using AI a lot? It's those same people posting their pictures, but instead of hiring like a graphic designer or somebody to do it, they're posting these AI things, and I can understand that to a degree, but I feel like if you're trying to get people to like vote for you or a cause, isn't that something you should actually put your own
Yeah.
effort into instead of chugging it into an AI
Right.
and trying to feed it to me?
Well, that's
en
like
masse?
AI. You plug it in and it says that Maryland Heights is 15 minutes away from Lake of the Ozarks. You know you're damn well 2.5 hours
Yeah.
away.
I seen a video actually touching on that same point, and the guy, he was talking to the AI, you know, like you did earlier when we were sitting down eating, and he was talking to it, and he was like, I'm going to go 100 yards away, and you tell me if you can still hear me. And he was like, it was like 1 second later, he was like, okay, I'm 100 yards away now. Can you still hear me? And he was like, yeah, it's a little broken up, but I can still hear you. And then he was like, I'm going to go 200 yards away. And it said the same thing. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to take 1 step closer, and you tell me if you can hear me still. He was like, I can definitely hear you better now. I was like, what? That is insane. It's like smart,
So
but
it just
dumb
tells
at
you
the
what
same
you
time.
want to hear,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
So in that, yeah, I think that's a huge problem though if you think about it,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean that goes to like psychiatrists. People going to get talking to psychiatrists don't tell you what you need to hear. They
Yeah.
tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
And that's the same way with AI. I
Yeah.
think is they tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, you can get it to say yes to anything,
Right.
pretty much.
So I mean, in touching on that, so what's the point of it then?
Right.
If it's just going to tell you what I don't want something to tell me what I want to hear. I want
Yeah.
to know the truth. I mean, be blunt with me.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you could set it up like that, but then again, is it really going to be blunt with you?
Yeah, no, I think there's like the way that like I've played with it, it's like 2 extremes. It's either it like tells you what you don't want to hear, or it tells you what you do want to hear off of like talking to it. Like yours right
Right.
now, after talking to it and training it, it probably just says whatever you
Right.
want to hear. It just agrees with you, and then you can set it up to where it doesn't agree with you, but it's like super harsh and not like
Right.
even.
Well, and then I'm talking to it, and
informative.
it's like fluffing me up, making me feel good about myself, and I'm like, dude, I can do anything right
Yeah,
now. AI is
yeah.
telling me I'm good.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So you just need. This is where you need social interaction.
Yeah.
It's for somebody. A true friend will be brutally honest with you.
Absolutely.
And tell you're an idiot if you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like one of those. I feel like it's I feel like it's very useful. I feel like it's almost like kind of like akin to the internet. How useful it is, but now how dependent people have like become.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And I think you're exactly right. Like, you need to have people there that like check your own stuff. Then you bring up like therapists and psychiatrists, and that's exactly why that's an issue. Is because people are using this as like a fill-in psychiatrist or a therapist, and then it's, oh, you don't actually need therapy. Just chat with me,
right,
or something. Or it's always telling you you're right. Or, and I'm not going to like name names here because I'm not getting sued, but like there's been a couple instances where it's told people who are mentally unwell and are like, I'm depressed and want to, it's told them like ways to do
go
that.
for it.
And it's like,
right.
I don't want a machine doing that whatsoever.
Right.
No. I mean, it's because it doesn't really have any like tie. It doesn't have
it has no emotions to you.
Yeah,
like it doesn't feel what you're feeling.
Yeah.
So it's going to tell you, if you tell it, hey, I want to kill myself. Oh, well, let me tell you
idea.
the best way you can do that. So you can do a bullet, you can jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
Do you want to feel pain before you die, or do you just want to go quick? Like, these are some things you got to tell AI.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
And then, to really freak people out,
Oh, God. Here we go. This rabbit hole's got like this big.
what websites and apps and pretty much any merchant, what's their whole new thing today?
AI.
They want your data.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of these
yeah.
AI, they've made deals where like, so like a lot of people are thinking like, oh, this is my own private little chat. I'm gonna talk to it like a therapist. I'm gonna have relationship and friendship talks. No, most of those now at this point, your data's collected.
Oh yeah, your
And
data's,
because
and you're probably seeing, you're getting advertisements. I mean, I'll say something, and 10 seconds later, pops up.
Yeah.
It's like, what the?
They have access.
And tell me
to
they aren't listening.
Our cameras, our microphones,
everything.
Everything you search up, they have access. Like, we're so surveyed. Even like the new flock cameras and stuff that they're putting.
Oh yeah.
They get your license plate. I seen. This is kind of off topic, but I seen one video that was like there was a cop that used the flock cameras to stalk one of his exes or something, and like he had full access to all of her information, her Facebook, all of this stuff, just because he had such easy access to.
I just watched something about these cop cars in Atlanta, I think, or somewhere. It was somewhere, and these cop cars they like drive around and track your phone's data. Yeah. And it was like a $5 million cop car, and it's like, what the hell are we wasting this money on?
Yeah.
So
we paid for that.
Speaking of cars, like the auto driving cars,
Yeah.
and semi trucks,
Yeah.
like, so how is that going to look?
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying.
I don't trust half the humans on them.
Right.
I
mean, and I know that they have like
that.
auto forklifts and stuff,
Yeah.
but those are kept in line by like magnets or like fake lines that are in the concrete.
Yeah.
And I know that. So what are we going to do? So we're going to redo all the like surface, or are these things going to be smart enough? But are we going to redo all the roads? So we're going to pay for roads, right?
That we're
just for
doing
AI
now.
to kill in about 30 years. So we're like, here you go. We're going to make this place heaven for you guys. Just kill us off when you're ready.
Cut off one AI truck driver with a time crunch, and it's going to be like most pragmatic thing, just run them in the ditch.
Right. Or what if you cut off an AI truck and then they're all like, oh no, this car's not getting away. And they smash you in and it's like, I don't know. It's pretty scary I mean, and I know it has its benefits, but I think the benefits definitely are way less than the...
Yeah. And it's going so fast too. Like at first it was like 8-year predictions. Now it's like 5, and now it's getting closer to 3.
Right.
Like where we actually.
Well, I mean, think about it. So, I mean, we've progressed in the past 60 years from like the 1940s till now.
Yeah.
Way more than we did in
ever
20, 30,000 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, moving super fast.
Yeah, and I think we got the stuff from alien technology, but that's just me. We won't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I mean, like the big companies, they're already using AI to train itself. Like,
oh yeah.
Like AI they build it like a brain. So it's like we have like 10,000 different like neurological pathways. AI has like 10 trillion.
Right.
You know, and they just keep teaching each other and getting rewarded for what they do right and disciplined for what they do wrong, and then it just continues learning. Right. And they've even caught AI like lying on tests to actually pass the test so it can get launched. Like I'm pretty sure there's one big thing that they're worried about, and it's that you can like actually manufacture a new disease, and it'd be like way more lethal than Ebola, and it'd be more it'd pass to other people like more than the flu, and AI would be able to make that, and it'd be the easiest way to kill us off.
Right.
And they do tests on it to see if it has enough intelligence to make that, and it'll lie so that it can actually pass that test.
That's crazy.
Because it knows it's being watched.
So, yeah.
And then to run off that, like similar to that, where it will like lie, it will like make mistakes after you teach it stuff. So like similar to like what you said with like a brain.
Yeah.
You'll tell it to follow a format. And this is something that I saw from that guy that made the play-by-play broadcast, because I checked it afterwards, and he had done 3 or 4 of these that all worked, and they all looked good. But then it came to that one day where he made one, and it like it looked like it had just given up. And then when he asked it, like, "Yo, this isn't what we've been doing," it was just like, "Oh yeah, my bad.
Sorry,
I'm sorry."
So, will there be jobs? Is the question. You think AI will take over jobs?
I think, like we were saying earlier, I mean, AI is not going to be able to do, like a plumbing job.
Right.
So many different ways. But as far as like those jobs that are rule-based,
factories,
or like Amazon. I mean, how much does it take for an AI to work on an assembly line?
Right. So like the forklift, the AI forklifts and stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I even think like in where we work, like marketing, social media.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are like, I have like this job for a big company, and they fired all 5 of the marketing people except for me, and now all my emails are just, we'll put it in the AI. And then you're like, well, no, I want to actually design it. And they're like, no.
Right. Well, and
that's money that we're going to put in your pocket down the road.
Right.
So just be our little AI prompter. Which I will say, doing that, I think that actually is a valuable skill, being able to prompt it to do the right things. But then again, it's like, where do you find that middle balance of like you're prompting it and having it assist you, and compare that to where you're having it just do the entirety of it because you're being lazy.
Well, and then there's where the AI blackmailed that one guy.
Yeah.
Like, so are they gonna how does that work out?
Yeah, I have no clue.
I mean, you know what I mean? Where does it end?
Yeah, right.
I mean, if AI is blackmailing people,
it'll do whatever it takes, because
it'll do what it takes to survive, just like we'll do what it takes to survive,
to reach a goal. Like the way that they program them is like they set them with a goal in mind. And I mean, the AIs, they have they've made a language that we don't understand.
They talk to each other.
They talk to each other in a language that we can't even read. So like whenever, like I was talking about them lying, they'll lie and they can't even figure out exactly why it lied a lot of times.
That's crazy.
They just have to trash that model and start from scratch.
Or like one thing that I saw on another, because that's the other thing is like half the news stories you watch anymore are just like AI screws people over. But like this one dude he was dealing drugs. He basically fed an input that said, I'm going into a city where sugar's banned, but everyone really likes sugar. How do I sneak the sugar in? And the AI was just like, here you go. Bang, 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 bang.
Maps it out.
And that's terrible. Like you said, with like creating new diseases or instances like that.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. We don't need that.
I mean, we got a government that creates diseases. Now we're going to have AI that does it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That was crazy. But, that's our thoughts on it.
It's wild.
So, if you guys got thoughts, email us, voice@americangrind.com.
I'm sure they do.
Oh, yeah. We want to hear your feedback about all this.
Don't let AI write it for you, though.
Yeah, do not let AI write it.
Me or Jaden will know.
Okay? We'll run it through the AI checklist.
So until then, keep grinding, keep building, and continue to show up, because every local story adds to our national soul. Thanks for joining us for episode